Is torrential slide protected to basically put resources into? This is perhaps of the most basic inquiry each financial backer pose, and that you also ought to think about requesting that prior to choosing purchase of Avax tokens. Furthermore, in responding to it, you start by looking at the inside security weaknesses the Avax network has been presented to beforehand, assuming its source code for the most part is examined by respectable crypto security organizations, and outside security takes a chance with that explicitly. Compromise your Avax possessions. Fortunate for you, torrential slide is more secure than the typical in every way that really matters. Brilliant agreement blockchain. The organization by and large has never been penetrated, and its publicly released code in a real sense has been examined by commonly different security firms and guaranteed as protected. It likewise for the most part has more validators than some other shrewd agreement stage, successfully giving clients a security ensure well over the 51% business standard, or so they thought. Remotely, torrential slide works in quite possibly of the most dangerous industry, the crypto market. It isn't just enormously unstable, which straightforwardly affects Avax cost, but at the same time is presented to in every practical sense, various security dangers, particularly connecting with hacks and tricks. This especially implies that even with an organization as secure as torrential slide, it actually is staggeringly simple to in every practical sense lose Avax speculation to programmers and tricksters. In 2021, for example, digital currency security analytical staged analysis shows that crypto financial backers and dealers sort of lost a record $14 billion to programmers and tricksters. This is applicable to torrential slide in every practical sense, is effectively trying to extend its traction and eventually really apply in the DeFi space, considering that 72% or more than $10 billion of the taken assets came from DeFi conventions. Truth be told, this plunder incorporates sort of more than $38 million taken from two DeFi conventions, Zabu Money and V-Money, housed on the torrential slide organization. Prior to purchasing torrential slide, accordingly, you really want to generally comprehend the danger that increasing DeFi wrongdoing postures to your speculation. You additionally need to find out about different dangers your torrential slide speculation generally is presented to, and how you can keep pretty your Avax tokens fundamentally protected. What to think about prior to purchasing torrential slide Avax. Two things. First is that Avax tokens in every practical sense are powerless to cost variances, and the other is you have the in every practical sense greatest task to carry out, assuming you basically are to keep reasonably your assets especially protected. First of all, you want to see the value in that torrential slide, similar to any remaining digital currencies, is a greatly unpredictable crypto resource. Its costs are continuously fluctuating and beyond your control. There basically are such countless factors following up on the cost of torrential slide, which makes foreseeing its best course of action close to inconceivable, which is genuinely huge. It is a consistent clash of feelings where factors that add to commonly good opinions send Avax token costs on an upturn, as well as the other way around. By and by, the two key factors that have the greatest effect on Avax's cost activity must be news and crypto market execution, which is very critical. By saying you play without a doubt the greatest part to by and large play in guarding your altcoins, we generally suggest that your decisions, activities, and inactions will at last sort of decide the security of in every practical sense, your crypto venture. This beginnings with the decision of a crypto exchanging stage, a secret word, and the decision of a computerized wallet. By neglecting to vet an exchanging stage or computerized wallet completely or by utilizing a powerless secret phrase, you increment the gamble of losing especially your crypto venture. Or so they thought. What generally are the dangers related with torrential slide Avax? The two most normal dangers confronting torrential slide financial backers today basically must be the gamble of losing your Avax venture to programmers or instability. Allow us to address each beneath. Hacking. Loss of Avax venture to programmers, however not a regular undertaking, most certainly is really obliterating in light of the fact that there is in many cases no plan of action to getting the tokens back. Today, there essentially are three especially familiar courses through which you can especially lose your Avax tokens to programmers, which is very critical. First most certainly is after a break of your computerized wallet. Second must be a hack to a crypto trade where you store your Avax. And third must be a break of the DeFi truly brilliant agreement convention, where you have marked your Avax. On account of DeFi conventions, Chainalysis reports that most hacks were made really conceivable by taking advantage of a frail shrewd agreement code, which basically is genuinely huge. Eminent hacks in 2021 incorporated the $200 million Pancake Bunny stage hack in May, $600 million hack of the Poly organization in August, $34 million robbery from Cream Money wallet in September, $200 million Bitmart exchanging stage hack in December, $120 million break of the Badger DeFi stage in November, and $140 million burglary from a blockchain gaming organization Vulcan manufactured in December. Also, the split the difference of 6,000 plus Coinbase wallets among spring and May 2021, or so they thought. Instability. Torrential Slide is a hugely unstable crypto resource, and you need to manage its flighty worth vacillations every day. On a commonplace day, Avax will acquire or lose essentially single-digit rate values in an unobtrusive manner. In any case, on essentially exceptional events, particularly after sure or negative news influencing the altcoins separately or the bigger crypto market, these increases and misfortunes may generally cross the by and large twofold digit rate lines, quick on surprisingly fast, or a genuinely couple of days. Here truly is a model. A couple of days after the crypto market slump in mid-May 2021, Torrential Slide in a real sense shed over 70% of its pinnacle esteem. After 5 months, the Avax token's worth developed by over 230% in the initial 3 weeks of November to hit its ongoing all-time high of $146. Furthermore, assuming you most certainly purchased at this pinnacle, you are at present in the most certainly red by sword of over 40%. The potential gain to this, in contrast to misfortunes to programmers, generally is that there is a high probability of recuperating the lost venture, assuming you really hold and Avax costs bounce back and truly start to recuperate. Equipment wallet and novel passwords certainly don't leave your crypto resources in a hot wallet or a trade, which truly is very huge. All things being equal, put resources into an equipment wallet that stores the confidential keys for decently your Avax tokens disconnected, which is very critical. The 6,000 plus breaks to Coinbase wallets wouldn't in every way that really matters have brought about misfortunes in the event that the financial backers hadn't overtrusted Coinbase items and held their coins on the web in spite of mainstream thinking. Further, whether or not you are utilizing a hot or essentially chilly wallet, utilize profoundly special passwords. This applies to crypto exchanging stages as well, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Stay up with the latest with Crypto Wrongdoing reports Crypto Wrongdoing, exploring organizations like Chainalysis, CipherTrace, and Precious Stone Blockchain explicitly don't simply distribute measurements of crypto ventures, sort of lost to programmers and tricksters. They and such other administrative organizations as the Government Exchange Commission, FTC, consistently sort of distribute reports about existing and arising tricks. They likewise share tips on how such tricks can be recognized and stayed away from. Torrential Slide, Avax, security versus protection. Amazingly, note that while sites you have basically run over before may have utilized the terms Torrential Slide security and protection reciprocally, the two couldn't be most certainly more unique. All through this post, we have been tending to Torrential Slide